Go get. Okay, y'all, I need you to pause this video and hit that notification button. I've been forgetting to ask you to do so, but hit that notification button for me. I already paid for passport pictures, but of course, leave it up to me, I lost them. So I'm back up in here to try to get some passport pictures. Make no sense. I already spent $35, y'all. Hold on. I already did the time, and now I gotta do the crime again. Just joking, no. So I have to do this again. I'm so mad. I'm so upset, but this is where I go. It's about to be like this. Ooh, let's just see. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to be an American and do the right thing. You know, I got the colors on. The colors don't run. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since like 7, and I feel amazing. Yeah, I'm such a morning person. Like, all of my friends hate me because I'm the only one who's waking up like, good morning. So yeah, if you want to be my friend, do we have any morning people in the building? Leave a comment, because these non-morning people make you feel like the spawn of Satan for just being hippie, you know. But the thing about it is, I'm a morning person, but by midday my social battery is depleted. I'm done and I'm asleep. Yeah, that's how it works for me. Exhausted. I didn't do my hair yet for the day because it's really early. I'm actually going to curl this, so don't mind it. This is my planner, y'all. It saves my life. Take me there. Alright, you guys, so that is done. Now on our way to the postal office for our appointment, so we can finally get this done. It's been a long time coming. Every time I take a picture like that, I get flashbacks to when I model. I feel like I'm taking a headshot for a campaign or something, and I hate that. I hate headshots, y'all. I hate them because my eyes want to do all types of crazy shit. It's a way. Anyway, gotta go. Talk about a wandering eye. Just got finished recording a quick little TikTok. Still look crazy, but it is what it is. I gotta do something to my hair. I have to go all the way back up to the post office because my appointment isn't until 11. So I'm about to clean up the mess that I made and then I guess head back out to the post office. That was a breakfast sandwich. Thank you so much.
You're always so smiley so early in the morning.
I am. I actually am. Thank you so much. I do. Thank you.
No problem.
You have a lovely day. Beautiful, beautiful flowers, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful that someone even wants to send me flowers. We're back, and I'm gonna try to do this cooking segment a little bit different. I want to do it differently because I want you guys to actually see me cook it. I'm gonna try to get better shots for you guys, so bear with me. Today we will be making spaghetti. Now I know the last video I came to you and I said that it's soup season, but if you read the caption, I also said that it's stew season. So to me, that means soups, stews, spaghetti, pastas, heavy, cozy, warm meals. You guys know I'm a little extra, so today I'll be showing you guys how I make my spaghetti. It's not too crazy. It's just, you know, some fresh herbs and everything like that. And I am leaving out one of my main dishes because I believe my mother wants some of this. So I'm gonna leave out one of my main ingredients, pardon me. let's get started and let's see if I can get some angles for you guys. I personally think it's hard for me to get these angles for you guys because I'm so tall. Like if I was shorter, I would be right here, but I'm tall. We're about to chop up our vegetables. Yes, I'm going to show this again because cutting is very important. Now, the knife skills that I show in my videos are non-existent. I'm still nervous half the time when I'm doing it, so it looks a mess. But we're gonna chop up our veg and go from there. I personally feel like the key to a great spaghetti, not just a basic one, is your foundation, the building of your flavors. So in my spaghetti, there's always gonna be 100% peppers, bell peppers, onions, and mushroom as a base, always. I can't make spaghetti without it. Onion, bell pepper, and I have some baby bellas. I usually get them whole, but I was not the one doing the shopping. So we have baby bellas that's already sliced. I guess it's less work for us. Yeah, for spaghetti, you have to have onion, in my opinion. You have to have bell pepper and mushroom. I mean, I didn't know that that was a fancy spaghetti. If my spaghetti's fancy, then my mom is the reason, and my mom is fancy because I only make my spaghetti exactly how my mother taught me. Granted, I add a little bit of things here and there. The bases, the peppers, the mushroom, and the onions, all my mother, so. I thought everyone started their spaghetti off like this. And if you haven't yet, please give this a try and taste the difference. And also the difference between my spaghetti and my mother's spaghetti. I don't use pre-made spaghetti sauce. We're gonna make our own spaghetti sauce out of raw canned tomatoes. Some of them stewed, but you know what I mean. This can just be roughly chopped. Once again, it's spaghetti. We're not looking for ribbons of onions or anything like that. And this was a kind of a small onion, so I'm probably going to do a half of one more onion for our spaghetti. I tend to put more green pepper in my spaghetti than onion, because who doesn't like the taste of green pepper? Have you ever met anybody who don't like green pepper? It's not hot, it's literally just for flavor. And it's so good, and that's the way I get it. My eyes are starting to burn. My eyes are starting to burn. I'm not even cutting not even cutting the onion, and my eyes just started burning. You guys also, y'all always see me with this hair and everything. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. I don't want to get on here looking like a naked mole rat. When you cook, make sure you tie up your hair so you don't have hair in your food. I always do more green pepper than I do onion. And that's just my personal preference because I love green pepper. I love the taste of it in my spaghetti. It's just the best. As soon as I start smelling these three ingredients, I automatically think spaghetti. I totally forgot last night. I wanted to do it differently for y'all so that I don't have to do so much work. But also flavor is optimized. We are going to roast this garlic. There we go. All right, so we're gonna cut that off. Look how beautiful that is. All of that garlic. Ooh, okay. In order to roast this garlic, we're gonna take this aluminum foil, put it right there in the middle. Also, I already preheated my stove to 400 degrees. Before you start cooking, or if we're cooking together, please make yourself a salt bowl. All right, no, we're not gonna use all of this salt, but it makes it easy for us to use it throughout our cooking. We are going to pour an oil into this. Let me see if you can see it. You can use olive oil, whatever oil you have. A high smoke point oil would be best. Pour it all in there, make sure it gets into every little nook and cranny. Then we're gonna take that salt bowl, we're gonna take a pinch of salt. And that wasn't really a full pinch of salt. And then a little bit of pepper. So now that we have that, we're gonna enclose this together like that. So now, when the oven is done preheating, we're gonna put this in the oven and we're gonna let it roast. It's probably gonna need about 45 minutes, 40 minutes, but that's fine because this spaghetti is not a quick spaghetti. So what we're doing right now is we're sweating out our vegetables. And what I like to do at this point also is to go ahead and add my thyme or whatever herbaceous things I have. I like to rough it up a little bit and then put it in here. So I like to get some of it off, and then just drop it on in there, stems and all, everything in there. I also still have some beautiful sage left, so we're gonna add that in there too. You guys, you should smell it. We're gonna add this whole in there as well. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but we have yet to make our mushrooms. And what I like to do is I like to clear out my pot of all of this first and cook my mushrooms separate. I feel like I can get more umami out of them. I think I can cook them more dry, which is the way you need to cook mushrooms to get that flavor out of it. So everything that's in the pot right now is coming out and we're adding in our mushrooms. Also, I want y'all to know that I'll always do everything in one pot. So I do it in one pot because there's so much flavor that you're building throughout the cooking process and I don't want to lose it. So that's why you see me taking stuff out and you'll see me put stuff back in because I don't want to lose the flavor that I'm building in this pot. Right now we have our mushrooms going. What we're about to do next is we're about to brown our meat. We're using ground beef for this spaghetti. Sometimes I do Italian sausage and ground meat, but this time we're just doing ground meat. Now, there's a method to my madness. Like I said, I do everything in one pot. What we're about to do is we're about to cook the meat, right? But once again, we're gonna take that out of the pot, leave all of that grease that we just got from the ground beef. We're gonna use that fat, that wonderful, wonderful fat. It's very flavorful. We're going to use that to cook our tomato paste. Tomato paste is very important in my spaghetti because it pretty much makes your spaghetti taste like spaghetti. It's a tomato concentrate. So when you use paste, you have to cook it through or else it's going to taste like tin. So I use the oils that come from the ground beef and everything that I've already been sauteing in this pot to cook my tomato paste in, and you will see. Had we put these mushrooms in with everything else, we would not have been able to get this coloring on it. So you guys, I'm taking the meat out, but I'm using a slotted spoon so that all of that fat can stay in the bottom. All of that fat. Because we need it so that we can cook our tomato paste down. Cook out the tin taste of the tomato paste. Look at that. Yep, that's what we want it to look like. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our tomato paste and go 1, 2. Tomato paste is a little tricky. All right, so I can smell it now. Now we can add back our stuff. This is cooked down. You see the oil is nice and orange. You guys remember how when we were done sauteing the vegetables, we had all that stuff at the bottom of the pan? It looked like it was burnt. Well, that was all flavor. And if you look at the bottom of the pan now, it's no longer there. And all of that flavor we've captured and reincorporated back into our spaghetti. And this should be absolutely tasty. At this point, I would add my roasted garlic. However, my roasted garlic is not done roasting. Let me show you. What I love so much about this process, let me show you, is that there's no rush because everything is getting stewed together. Can you all see it? So we're gonna let that roast some more, okay? We're gonna put this back in there and we're gonna add this once it's done. The beautiful thing is that seeing as though it's roasted, we don't need to cook it in this pot to bring out its flavor. We already did it by roasting it. While the garlic finished roasting, we're gonna go ahead and build our sauce. As you see, we already used our tomato concentrate. That was the basis of our tomato sauce. The rest is just canned tomatoes. I usually do crushed, diced, and stewed. So first can we have is the diced tomatoes. So we've made it down to the wire with our spaghetti. It's right here stewing away. We have to get our garlic out of the oven. It should be done roasting. I'm gonna have to let it cool because what I usually do is just go ahead and right into the pan and I leave with burnt fingers. I'm so used to burning my fingers, it's okay with me, but I told myself I want to stop showing bad cooking practices on this channel. I've shown so many bad ones. So yeah, I'm going to take the garlic out the oven and see what happens. Y'all hear that? So all of this goodness is going right into our spaghetti. I'm too impatient to wait. All right, and here we go. Let's see if I can show y'all it come out. See that? Ooh, hot. You want all of that. All of that roasted garlic. Now, I did not get half of this garlic out. It's like butter. So here we go. Here's all that roasted goodness. I'm just gonna mash it up a little bit more. And this is going right into our spaghetti. That's about as much sugar as I put. Not much at all. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but two actually came. So this was the first one, and then the second one came. This was so sweet. So word on the street is that on Tuesdays you can get mad crabs at Red Lobster, so we're about to see. All right, so I attempted to do the Tuesday special at Red Lobster. I got here and they quoted me 30 minutes and I had that much time. It's been about 40 minutes and I just asked them how long it would take still, and they said about another 45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead, scurry on home, wait to pick up my best friend at Union Station, and maybe she and I'll get a quick bite to eat around there. We are at Union Station. It is about It's about to be like 8:50. My best friend's coming on the train. We need no rhyme or reason. She wanted to come through. I needed her to come through. Alignment. I want to take her to a restaurant nearby because life has been lifing. So I want to, make her happy and put a smile on her face, and nothing makes her happier than what we like to do. We love different cuisines and to eat. So I'm gonna try to find something. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna just take the girl home. I'm gonna just take her home because I just made some fresh spaghetti that y'all saw, and my best friend loves my cooking. So I'm sure she will honestly probably want more home cooked anyway. So we're gonna go get my best friend from out of the train station, make sure I didn't leave anything, so I'm good for that. And yeah, see what we do. I don't know, I just want her to be happy. She's so blessed and she knows it. However, when you're a super mom, a super friend, a super everything, sometimes you need a break. Check on your strong friends. And thank goodness she chose to come to me. So I'm gonna make sure she's happy and that she smiles and that we have a lovely night.